Hello everyone. Today in this video you will learn what are integers, how to find the absolute value of integers, how to represent the integers on the number line, how to compare the two given integers, how to add or subtract the integer. So let's start with this first topic. First is what are integers. So all the positive and all the negative numbers including 0. Here what I had written 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I had written negative ones, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on, including 0. These all numbers come under the category of a integers. Now how we will represent integer? We have to denote the integer with z or I. Integer we have to represent with z symbol or with capital I. Now second is absolute value. How to find the absolute value of integer? Suppose one integer I had given minus 3. So how we will denote absolute? In order to denote the absolute, we have to take here two large lines here like this, as I taken here. This is the sign of absolute. So absolute value of minus 3. So in absolute value, what you have to do? Absolute value is the value which is obtained after omitting the sign. Omitting means removing the sign. So here with the 3, what sign is coming? Minus sign is coming. So we will remove this minus sign. So absolute value of minus 3 will be 3. So in order to find the absolute value, what you have to do? You have to just remove the sign, whether it will be positive or it will be negative. So second topic is absolute value. Like this you have to do. Now third is representation of integers on a number line. Suppose I had taken integers 1, 2, 3. In order to show these numbers on a number line, what you have to do? How we will represent? On the right side of the 0, this is 0. On the right side of the 0, we have to take positive number. On the left side of 0, we have to take negative numbers. Now what are the integers that we have to show on number line? 1, 2 and 3. So in order to show these three integers, you have to put dots on these number 1, 2, 3. Like this you have to show these integers on a number line. Next is comparison of integer. Comparison means which one is greater and which one is smaller. Addition or subtraction of integer. This topic you had already studied in previous class 6th. So it will be easy for you to solve it. So now let's start solving some question of this exercise. See question number first. Write in tabular form as well as in set builder form. We have to write both the forms and represent on a number line. So three things we have to do: tabular form, set builder form and number line. A part. We have to write the integers greater than minus 4. So we have to write all the integers. Integer means positive numbers also, negative numbers also. But he said greater than minus 4. Greater than minus 4 means minus 5 is not greater than minus 4. We have to write greater than minus 4. So greater than minus 4 will be minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. He said less than 1. Less than 1 means till 0 we have to write. So these all are the integers which are greater than minus 4 but less than 1. So this is the tabular form. Which form is this? Tabular form. Now we will write set builder form. In set builder form, beginning you have to do like this: x such that. Now x belong to z. Z means integer. These all values are integers, so we will write x belongs to integer. Now x. Towards the x we will put open sign. Open means greater than. X is greater than minus 4. So here we have to write minus 4. Now here towards the x we have to put close sign. Close means smaller than. X is smaller than 1. So like this you have to do this part number A. Now one more thing we have to do. We have to draw number line. So what we will do? We will draw one number line. 0 we will write in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the left side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus. Now, here you have to remember that the gaps between each number should be same. They should look same. All the gaps should be equal only, as I had drawn. Now we have to show minus 3. Where is minus 3? This one. So we will put here 1 dot, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. So like this you have to show on number line. Now C part number C. First of all we have to write tabular form. In tabular form what we have to do? We have to write like this by using commas. Question is integers greater than or equal to minus 2. What is that? Greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to means we can take minus 2 also. Equal to is there, na? That's why we will take this minus 2 also. Minus 2. Now we will take greater number. Greater than minus 2? Minus 1. 0. He said we have to write less than or equal to 0. Equal to 0 means 0 also we will take. So these are the integers which will come in between greater than or equal to minus 2 and less than or equal to 0. Now we have to write set builder form also. Set builder form. In set builder form you have to do beginning like this, x such that x belongs to z. Z means integer. Now x open sign. Open means greater than. He said x is greater than or equal to. Equal to is also written. So what we will do, under this greater than sign we will put one line. This line denotes equal to. So greater than or equal to minus 2. So x is greater than equal to minus 2. Now he said less than or equal to 0. So x is less than. Less than we will put like this. Equal to 0. So we will draw one line and here we will put 0 and we will close the bracket. So this is the set builder form. Now we will draw one number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 2. This is minus 2. We will put one circle. Here also we will put 1 dot, 0 here also. So like this you have to do such questions. Now see next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is we have to fill greater than sign, less than sign or equal to sign. These three symbols we have to put in between two numbers. First part, minus 3 dash 1. This is the negative number and this is positive number. Positive number is always greater than negative number. So this one is greater because this is positive. So we have to put here open sign. Part number 4, minus 12 dash minus 18. Here both the numbers are negative. Here also minus sign is there, here also minus sign is there. So in such case what you have to do, the number which will look smaller will be greater. Minus 12 is looking smaller, minus 18 is looking greater, but here in both the numbers minus sign is coming. So in minus what you have to remember, the number which will look smaller will be larger. So minus 12 will be larger, greater number, so we will put here open sign. Now part number 5th. Fifth part is absolute of minus 5 dash 5. So in this we will not put the sign. First of all we have to solve this absolute. When we will remove these absolute sign is coming. When we will remove this absolute sign, what you have to do? We have to remove this minus sign. So the answer will be 5 dash 5. So 5 and 5 both are equal to each other. So we will put here equal sign. Like this you have to do. One more part you see. Part number 7. Part number 7 is absolute of minus 17 minus absolute of 15 dash absolute of minus 17 plus 15. So in this case what you have to do, first of all we will solve absolute of minus 17. When we will remove this absolute sign, minus will get removed, 17 will be there. This minus we have to write as it is. Inside this absolute sign what is written, 15. So when we will remove this absolute sign, we have to remove the positive and negative sign also, but here inside absolute no sign is there, so we will write 15 as it is dash absolute. In between absolute what is written, minus 17 plus 15, so we will not remove absolute sign. First of all we have to solve these two numbers. Absolute sign we will write as it is, we will draw these absolute sign as it is. First of all we will solve these two numbers. Minus 17 plus 15, answer will be minus 2. Minus plus minus, so 17 minus 15 will be 2. Which one is greater number, 17 or 15? 17 is greater. What is the sign of 17? Sign of 17 is minus sign, so we will put here minus sign. Now what you have to do, 17 minus 15 will be 2 dash absolute of minus 2. When we will remove this absolute sign, this minus will also get removed, so absolute of minus 2 will be 2. 2 and 2 both are equal to each other, so you have to put here equal sign. So like this you have to do all the remaining parts of question number 2. Question number 3. Question number 3 is arrange in ascending order. Ascending means from smaller to larger. First one you have to write smaller number. So this one you can do yourself. Now come to question number 4. Question number 4. First, fourth part is fourth question, fourth part. Absolute of 38 minus absolute of 126 minus 167. So in this case what you have to do? Absolute of 38, answer will be 38 only, minus this absolute sign we will not remove, we will take this absolute as it is, because inside 126 minus 167 is there. So first of all we have to solve these two numbers. This is positive number, this is negative number, plus minus minus. So what we have to do, we have to subtract these two numbers. So 167 minus 126 we will do, answer will be 41. 167 minus 126 will be 41. Now which one is greater among these two, 126 or 167? 167 is greater. What is the sign of this 167? Minus sign is there. So what we have to do, we have to put here minus sign. Now 38 will be as it is, this minus also will be as it is. When we will remove this absolute sign, this minus will get removed, so absolute of minus 41 will be 41 only, we will not take minus sign. Now 38 minus 41 we will do, answer will be 3. But which one is greater among these two? 41 is greater. What is the sign of 41? Minus, so we will put here minus sign, so answer is minus 3. Now see part number 5th part. Absolute of 273 minus absolute of minus 343 minus absolute of 12 plus absolute of minus 2. So this is the question. So first of all what you have to do, we have to remove the absolute sign. This absolute we will remove, so absolute of 273 will be 273. Minus will remain as it is. Absolute of minus 343. So absolute of minus 343, this minus will get removed, answer will be 343. This minus we have to write as it is. Absolute of 12, answer will be 12. Plus sign will be as it is. Absolute of minus 2, so minus sign we will remove, answer will be 2. 273, which sign is coming here? Positive sign. Plus 2. So two numbers are having positive sign, this 273 and this 2. So 273 plus 2 will be 275. Now these two numbers are also remaining, minus and minus, minus minus plus. So what we will do, we will add these two numbers. On adding these two numbers, answer will be 355. 355 is the answer of these two numbers. Which one is greater here? 343 is greater. What is the sign of 343? Minus sign. So in the answer also we have to put minus sign. Now this is positive number, this is negative number, plus minus minus. So what we will do, we will subtract these two numbers. 355 minus 275, answer will be 80. What will be the answer? 80. Now which one is greater among these two? 355 is greater. What is the sign of 355? Minus sign. So we will put here minus sign. So this is your answer of last part. So like this you have to do the remaining parts also of this question number 4th. Now true false. Question number 5th. First is the largest integer is 9999. What he is saying? Largest integer. He is not saying largest 4-digit integer. If he will say largest 4-digit integer is 9999, then answer will be true. But he is not saying 4-digit number. He is not saying 4-digit. That's why this answer will be false. Next one, second part. The smallest integer is 0. What is the question? He is saying, so first answer will be, first part answer will be false. Now second part is smallest integer is 0. He is saying smallest integer is 0. Integer means all the positive numbers and all the negative numbers. These all numbers came under the category of integer. So he is saying smallest integer is 0. But less than 0, so many integers are there, negative ones, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. These all are smaller number, smaller than 0. But he is saying the smallest integer is 0. So this will be false. The smallest integer is not 0 because less than 0, so many numbers, integers are there. Minus 1 is also less than 0. Minus 10 is also less than 0. So this statement is false. Third one, absolute value of integer is always greater than integer. Third part he is saying absolute value of any integer. Let's say I had taken minus 5. I had taken minus 5. So absolute value of minus 5, answer will be 5. If I will take absolute value of 5, answer will be 5. If I will take absolute value of minus 5, answer will be 5. If I will take absolute value of 5, answer will be 5. So what is the question? Question is absolute value of an integer is always greater. Always means every time. Every time the absolute value will be greater. Absolute value of minus number I have taken. Here it is coming 5. So this one is greater and this one is smaller. Okay. But here in this case, absolute value of 5. Answer will be 5. So this 5 and this 5 both are equal. Absolute value of 5 is equal to 5. That means this answer 5 and this absolute value. What is the number inside this absolute? 5. These both are equal. But in question he is saying that every time absolute value will be greater. No, this will be wrong. Every time absolute value will not be greater because in this case we had find that absolute value of 5 is equal. These both numbers are equal. This one is not greater. In first case we got greater number. Here we have taken minus 5. Answer is 5. So okay, 5 is greater than minus 5. But in second case we have taken absolute value of 5. Answer is 5. So in this case we are not getting greater number. Here we have taken 5 and answer is 5. Both are equal. So in question what he said? He said that every time your answer will be greater. That means this is false. So third part is false. Next, fourth part. The successor of 125 is 124. Successor means next number. What is the meaning of successor? Successor means plus 1. So successor of 125 is 124. So if we will add plus, if we will do plus 1 in 125, answer will be 126. But he is saying 124. That means this is false. Next one. The predecessor of minus 123 is minus 124. What is that? Predecessor. Predecessor means previous number. In order to find the previous number, what you have to do? You have to subtract 1. In successor, you have to add 1. In predecessor, what you have to do? You have to subtract 1. So we have to write the predecessor of minus 123. So minus 123, we have to subtract 1. Minus and minus will be plus. So we will add these two number. 124 minus minus plus, that means we have to add these number. So we are done. Which one is greater? Minus 123 is greater, so this minus sign we have to write in answer. So answer will be minus 124. But in question he said predecessor of minus 123 is minus 124. Our answer is also minus 124, and in question also he said minus 124. That means this statement is true. So like this you have to do this first exercise. Now come to exercise first B. First question is add using number line. We have to add using number line. Second part you see. Second part is plus 2 plus 4. Here it is minus 2, sorry. So this is the question. So in such question what you have to do? First of all you have to solve this bracket. Minus 2 plus 4. Now this number we have to show on number line. For this you have to draw one number line. Here you have to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. One number line we have drawn. We have to start the number line from minus 2. Where is minus 2? This is minus 2. In minus 2 we have to add. We have to add 4. So in order to add it, you have to go to right side. If you have to subtract, then you have to move to left side. For subtract we have to go left, and for addition we have to go on right side. So here plus sign is there, that means you have to go on right side. How many numbers are there? 4. So we have to go 4 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So arrow you have to write here, and you have to write how many units we are moving. We are moving 4 units. From minus 2 we will move 4 units on the right side. So from minus 2 this number line will go on 2. And when we will solve this minus 2 and plus 4, answer will be minus 2 plus 4. Answer will be 2 only, and our answer is also coming 2. So like this you can check also. Minus 2 and plus 4, answer will be 2. Now on number line also you can check. From minus 2 we started and we move right side. How many units we move right side? 4 units we move on right side. The final answer is 2 here also. Now see one more part. Part number 4. Minus 3 plus minus 3. This is the question. So first of all what you have to do? You have to open the bracket. This bracket we will open. Minus 3 will be as it is. Plus minus minus 3. Now this thing we have to show on number line. So what you have to do? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we will take negative numbers. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. We will start from minus 3. Where is minus 3? This one is minus 3. Now after minus 3 what is written? Minus 3. What sign is coming in between these two numbers? Minus. So for this minus, what we have to do? We have to move to left side. For plus sign we have to move on right side, but here minus sign is coming, so we will move on left side. How much units we have to move on left side? 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So arrow you have to put like this, and you have to write 3 units. So from minus 3 we will go on left side. How many units? 3 units we will move on left side. So this number line will get finished on minus 6. And when we will solve these two numbers, minus 3 and minus 3, answer will be minus 6 only. So like this we can check also. Here answer is minus 6, and on number line also final answer is minus 6. Now see question number 2. Question number second is 3 minus 5. Everybody knows 3 minus 5 answer will be, when we will solve this 3 minus 5 answer will be minus 2. Now this thing we have to show on number line. So what you have to do, we will draw one number line, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Number line we are drawn. We have to start from 3. Where is 3? This is 3. After that what is written? Minus 5. Minus sign is coming. Minus means we have to move on left side. So how much unit we will move on left side? 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till here we will like this. Arrow we will show this side. From here we are going on left side. So arrow will be on the left side. How many units we are moving? We are moving 5 units. So you have to write here 5 units. And final answer here is minus 2. And on number line also we are getting minus 2 only. You see one more part. This is part number first. Now you see part number fourth. 5 minus minus 3. Now what you will do? We will solve it. 5 minus and minus will be plus 3. 5 plus 3 answer is 8. So this thing we have to show on number line. So what we will do? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So we have to start from 5. Where is 5? This is 5. In this 5 we have to add 3. Add means we have to move to right side. 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Arrow this side we will put and we will write here 3 units. So here final answer is 8. Here also we are getting 8. So like this you have to do this exercise.